nation.
And the American dream lives on in Minnesota as we shock the world.
You sure did. For 4 years, citizens and reporters from Ada to Zumbrota hung on our maverick governor's every word. Sometimes he inspired us, sometimes he shocked us. But the body always let us know what was on his mind. Tonight, WCCO's chief political reporter, Pat Kessler, looks at this end of an era.
Explosive and unpredictable, Jesse Ventura was proudly politically incorrect.
Let's party, Minnesota!
Swept into office in the boom-boom 90s, Ventura practiced politics as unusual. All of America marveled as the former wrestler and talk show host took the reins of government and galloped in a new direction.
The free ride is over.
Promising to do what's necessary and not necessarily what's nice, Ventura's politics were aggressive, even combative. He once told single mothers on the Capitol steps, it's not government's job to make up for their personal mistakes.
I just want to walk one day in my shoes. One day
I would like you to walk one day in mine.
He was sought after by national newspapers, appearing frequently on network talk shows. And at home, he was and is a folk hero.
Professional wrestlers are exciting. You know, they are. They're flamboyant, exciting, and they're entertaining, and that's nice.
I did like his honesty.
When he was talking the politics of the state, then he was saying things that needed to be said.
Among his accomplishments, Ventura presided over the largest tax give-back ever. He steered the legislature into cutting vehicle license tab fees. He was tenacious, touting transportation. And he made tourism and trade the centerpiece of his administration. From Japan to China, even Cuba, the celebrity governor sought markets for Minnesota business. But Ventura also revealed himself as notoriously thin-skinned.
I'd rather swap the Washington press for you.
He waged a war with the media, attempting to force reporters to wear badges identifying them as jackals. He preferred talk shows to personal interviews, but was sometimes irritated when confronted by critics, even regular citizens.
I'll interrupt you because I find that atrocious.
Don't interrupt me.
Well, Governor, let him get his question on here.
At least let me finish the thought.
I'll just take my headset off.
In fact, Ventura's term was littered with controversy.
Jesse!
Trading on his rediscovered celebrity, Ventura went back to wrestling as a foul-mouthed referee.
It's right for your old man, you little bastard!
He wrote 3 books in office, including a tell-all autobiography, which included his experiences with drugs and prostitution. He told Playboy magazine he'd like to be reincarnated as a woman's undergarment, and he specified the size. He took a second job as a color commentator for a smash-mouth football league.
The public of Minnesota is not being misserved, and the public of Minnesota, why should they care?
Some believe Minnesota's love affair with Ventura ended on 9/11. Critics questioned his trip to Ground Zero on the first day of the largest state employee strike in Minnesota history.
Why?
And over his term, lawmakers learned to ignore Ventura, and sometimes the strain showed.
I stand alone, but I have you. Don't let me down.
Today, political scientists give the career entertainer mixed reviews for his performance as governor.
You know, I think Jesse Ventura will always be remembered as a flamboyant governor. I think it would be too bad, though, if the governor left office and there wasn't sufficient respect for the fact that he turned out to run a governor's office that was more serious than a lot of people thought when he was first elected.
It was 4 remarkable years of power politics with a punch. For Ventura, getting elected may have been the easy part. Getting things done was much harder. Pat Kessler, WCCO 4 News.